Sorry, I was loud. What better way to test the microphone than to scream into it? Are you ready? I'm kidding. I would never do that to you. Under any circumstances. I'm a man of my word. All right, we're here. Sunday Night Football. Interesting decision this week by the Steelers, but it's one that I agree with. I think you got to give Russell Wilson a chance because Justin Fields is aight. Took care of the ball. That's about it. Like, he wasn't, they're not exactly lighting up scoreboards or anything like that. So I think you got to give Russell a fair chance. It wasn't fair that Russell got hurt. And Fields didn't do enough to show that, oh, he's definitely the guy. I think you got to give Russell a shot. Maybe swimming in some of that confusion will give the Jets the edge they need. And maybe that and having Devontae Adams there, maybe that's enough to get them to win. Part of me feels like the Jets are going to win, but they're the Jets. They'll jet. They'll fuck it up. Oh my God, it's Michael Keaton, bro. It's my favorite actor. Michael Keaton's the best. Jets and Steelers are diametrically opposed. Hey, show the end of that Cowboys game where the Steelers lost. I'm kidding. I was cheering for the Steelers. Michael Keaton's the fucking man. Jets can still turn their season around. I mean, the Bengals got to 3-4 today with back-to-back wins now. Dylan says he's on his way. Let me go unlock the door for him. He just called him a piece. I don't know if I'd want to be referred to as a piece. A piece of what? Steelers country. Let's Weld. And the Steelers will get the ball first. The Jets deferred. From the 30. This is really Russell's last chance. I'd say his little run with the Steelers is going to be his last shot. He's had a weird career path. I felt like he was going to be in Seattle forever. Maybe he should still be there. I don't know. Gino's pretty good, but like maybe Russell should still be there. Najee Harris, they didn't pick up his option. Played very well last week. Of course, it was the Raiders. Let's not get too excited. Russell Wilson got hurt in the corniest way possible. Little lob there. And the Steelers are on the move. That is a big motherfucker there. And the Steelers with block numbers on their jerseys just looks runt. Russell's one of the best play action fakers I've ever seen. That's not changed. One thing I know about an Arthur Smith offense, he's going to try to run the ball, so it's no wonder the Jets took that seriously. Ooh, a lot of room out here. Missed tackle. Cuts back. Bounces off more. That's some tough running. Oh, avoids the sack and gets a yard. I mean, could have been worse. Jets defense is still top 10 in like every category, if I'm not mistaken, coming into this week. They've been shaky in some big moments. A lot of penalties against Buffalo cost them the game. Key for an Arthur Smith offense: score before you reach the red zone or you're fucked. They're 3rd and 5 from the 28. Throw it away. Bummer. Take the points. Take the points. Devontae Adams. I expected Adams to get traded like a year ago. Three nothing Steelers. Nothing out of the ordinary hit. Same old shit. Now to the other team that settles for entirely too many field goals. It's got to be one of those Steelers games, you know it. Wasn't a very good day for a lot of us sports wise, was it? At least the race was fun.
The battles are on as the DOWG and Buble put their coaching to the test. Who stays? Who goes? Only one way to find out. Watch The Voice tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. Trying to field goal for the Steelers. You finally got to meet Snoop a couple weeks ago. Yeah, yeah, we saw it. Snoop loves this place. He loves the Steelers. Xavier Gibson, Isaiah Davis back deep to receive the Chris Boswell kickoff. As teams have been doing, kicking away from Gibson.
Ooh, a return. The Bengals scored on the opening kickoff return today. The Jaguars scored on a punt return. Man, Devontae Adams is here finally. This is overdue. This should have happened a month ago. Should have happened in the off season. Let's see how fast Adams and Rodgers get comfortable. I'm sure they've had no problem getting reacquainted. Who are the Jets going to cut, trade, or fire this coming week if they don't win this game? Oh, Adams dropped it. They're going to him early. God, should have called that. That's a harbinger if I've ever seen one. Third down. Steelers defense has had some big holes in it lately. They've still taken the ball away enough to kind of cover up for that. Out! And down he goes. He wanted to let it fly. Well, like I said, promising start for the Jets. Really promising. Gotta love it.
Perfect protection. Gonna double up over here. That makes sense, right? TJ1 on the other side. But this is well over 3 seconds that Aaron Rodgers has a chance to make this throw. Maybe a throw right in the middle of the field he just didn't see, but his defense is off and running already. Veteran Thomas Morstead to take it away. Calvin Austin back deep to receive. Steelers have left the gunner at the top three for the moment, threatening to bring 9. Pressure on Morstead.
Bring it. Forced a fair catch at least. Yeah, when Adams dropped that pass, I said, oh, yeah, it's still the Jets. It's just a harsh reminder right off the bat that this is the Jets. And no matter what they do, it's probably not going to work out. But, oh, we have hope, don't we? Did you guys hear Miles Garrett say Deshaun Watson's been nothing but a model citizen through college and the pros? And I'm like, brother, how fucking tone deaf and stupid are you? What did Gerard Mayo say? Fill me in, I missed it. I didn't pay much attention to the Patriots because, they fucking suck. Of course, I'm a hypocrite. The Jets suck too, but they suck in a fun way. There is a difference.
61 degrees. We'll dive into the 50s here before we head home. What a clear night. It's been an ideal weekend here in Western PA. Drive number 2 for Russell Wilson starting to get services. We've been diving deeper than that in this stadium at no temperature. It's many a cold night in this place. Jalen Moore in the back.
Play action, pressure on Russ. Good play. He said the Patriots are a soft football. Well, he would know. He coaches them. I think they have a lot more promise on offense with Drake May because he'll throw for more than 130 yards a game, which is about what Jacoby Brissett was doing every week, 130 yards, maybe if he was lucky. Excuse me. Well, 3rd and 2 here now for the Steelers. It's going to be one of those games. You guys know that, right?
On the inside, we've been talking about Ryan McCollum, the center, who is their 4th possible center for this season. But
Coors Light. To the pit of misery. Dilly Dilly. You didn't say Bud Light. He said Coors Light. That was the audible. Maybe it was a fake audible. Who knows? Oh, getting out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, and it's dropped. Fail. Well, both teams are even in drops now. Surprised the Steelers didn't consider going for this. Nah, not really. This field position, you just punt.
I mean, really, there was a real anticipation to this thing. I think Russell sort of settled down. This looked like one of his kind of throws, you know, just get it.
Wait, man. What a great last name for a punter. Wait, man. He's punting.
Corliss Waitman has been the punter.
Wait, man.
2 for Pittsburgh. Will kick Xavier Gibson with his feet on the 10-yard line.
Behold the black punter. Oh! Muff punt. Went out of bounds. Went out of bounds. It's all good. The Steelers will make these fucking shit defensive games entertaining. That Cowboys game was a hoot and a holler a couple weeks ago. It's 2 for flinching. Motherfucker. This phone. It's your birthday. Happy, happy birthday. Hope somebody got you a PS5 so you can race go-karts with us.
The newest polling for 3 Penn State in Madison to take on Wisconsin. Big one Saturday. 70s for the undefeated Nittany Lions and the Badgers on NBC. Close to Halloween. See a little pumpkin carving there.
All right. Jets held them to nothing. 3-point game. Settle in. I feel like they really got to break the ice and get Adams a catch, even though he dropped the first one. Brees Hall ain't going nowhere. And, well, actually the Jets are going somewhere. That's a 15-yard penalty and a first down. Ogunjobi got a little carried away. Nothing major, but enough to draw a flag. The Jets' first down comes by penalty. Another Jets game and more flags. Wherever they go, flags follow, either for or against them. Oh, calm down, Cowboy. It's the first quarter. It's only 3-0. You just got a first down.
just Mike Tomlin has me going nuts. 2-yard loss would have been eighth-year man out of Charlotte. With their starter up front.
Oh, shut up. Dog's barking because Dylan's here. He shut my door. Dylan's here. More missed tackles. That's been a problem lately. When you guys aren't taking the ball away, which you do a lot, you get turnovers, you're missing a lot of tackles. You'd have been sick if you saw what just happened. Y'all blew up Brees Hall for like an 8-yard loss, and your man threw him down on the ground after the play and gave the Jets a first. I was like, ugh. Damn, Falcons getting blown out by Seattle. Didn't see that coming. Hey, Adams didn't drop that one. I saw Jaden Daniels got banged up a little bit, but not bad enough to where he couldn't play, but they were already up 34-0, so like, sit down. Well, Yuki, at least we ain't lost to the same team 4 fucking times in a row. I kid. Oh. Good. I don't blame them for giving him a chance. Because, like, he'll say, well, Fields did this. I'm like, all Fields did was not turn it over. Yeah. It's like Fields did all right, but the Cowboys game is what made me think, oh, they're going to switch as soon as Russell's healthy, because he wasn't good in the Cowboys game. Yeah. It's not fair that Russell didn't get a chance. I'm glad he's getting a chance. Seeing ghosts. Oh! He's a little short. Go for it. It's modern NFL. You definitely go for it. Ulbrich was on the Falcons staff. It's the Jets. Whatever they do, we'll probably... Well... We take a look at that one? Okay. Well, that changes the call here. Well, reset the play clock. There you go. They reset the play clock. Yeah. Baltimore, Tampa Bay, and Arizona, and the Chargers. Yeah. The Texans are fucking cowards. So, here's my gripe with the Texans. The Packers have all 3 timeouts. You're the Texans, you're in the red zone. Because they got 3 timeouts, you just need to accept, okay, we can't drain clock on them. They're going to get the ball back, so let's just score the touchdown. No, handoff. Oh, they used all their timeouts. There's 1:40 left. Oh, dude, just fucking play aggressive. They got scared. They were in field goal range, and the Packers had 3 timeouts. Handoff. I don't care if they burn their timeouts. They're going to have a fucking 1:40. That's nothing. 1:40 down by 1. Where if you just score a touchdown, you put them down by like 5 or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So the Texans totally shit the bed on that one. They were about as bad as the Bengals against Baltimore. Ooh, we can kick a 58-yard field goal. Handoff. Like, what the fuck, dude? The Texans did that today, but somehow dumber. Oh, we're confident with a 1-point lead and the Packers having 1:40 left. Yeah. Idiots. Good for the Packers, though. I've been a big believer in the Packers. I'm a big believer in the Lions, too. But I picked the Packers to win that division. And Houston's really good. Houston's legit. Washington's legit. More missed fucking y'all tackle good up front, but if somebody gets to the second level, it's fucking open season. Steelers can't tackle for shit in the secondary. Now, as far as the NFC South goes, I feel like fucking Elroy on Friday after next when the cops says anything we can do. Nah, there's nothing you can do. I just want you to stop by somewhere on the way to the station and beat the shit out of somebody. At least I'll feel better then. That's how I feel about the Ravens playing the Bucks. I hope y'all beat the shit out of them. At least I'll feel better then. I hope Derrick Henry rushes for 500 yards. Just have one of them stupid ass college type games where you get 300 or 400. Yeah. Damn. Touchdown Jets. Yeah, he was in. I like how the Steelers throwback is literally just the same uniform but with a different font. Uh-oh, we got to the second level. Everybody forget how to tackle. That's the Steelers since the Colts game. That shit started in the Colts game. If y'all didn't take the ball away, if y'all didn't take the ball away in that one, you'd have lost by 30. If Dak Prescott wasn't a fucking loser, you'd have lost by 30. Yeah. Oh, I thought y'all were so going to win when the linebacker jumped across and knocked that ball out at the inch line and it went back to the 4. So that's going to be the play right there. No. We might go, depending on how Homestead goes. If it looks like it's going to be nuts going to Martinsville, you want to go to Martinsville maybe? Yeah. I'm still like iffy because I was like, man, I love that race today. I thought today's race was really good. I said, dang, that was a good race. I enjoyed myself.
It's gonna be Joey, and then Larson's gonna win next week.
Larson ain't gonna need to win.
Byron's gonna dominate Martinsville, and it's gonna be Bell, Byron, Larson, and Logano, and Bell's gonna wreck. Larson's gonna have problems, and Byron's just not gonna outrun Joey.
Yeah.
Joey's gonna win the championship.
Byron's gonna finish like third or fourth, and Joey's gonna win. I was said, man, that race is so good. I might go to Martin. I said, let me see how Homestead goes first before I jump on anything. I like how everybody was like, I don't know if they can make it. When I saw Logano catching Suarez, I went, Nashville, this motherfucker went like 85 laps on a tank of gas. He's good.
I was hoping Bell was gonna catch him.
When I saw Blaney settle in behind Logano and Blaney was multiple laps down, I said, oh, I know what's up now. Because Blaney was a little faster and could have passed him. He stayed behind Joey. When Joey got to Suarez's inside, I don't think he could have made the pass, but then Blaney just jumped down and got right behind him.
Glad we didn't watch the Joker movie. Heard so much bad shit.
I got to see Beetlejuice again because my dad wanted to see it, and he asked me if I wanted to go, so I tagged along and watched Beetlejuice again. I told everybody in my stream last night, I said it was really nice seeing Winona Ryder on a big screen again. Yeah. So I'll say that Watkins Glen and Vegas were the best races of the playoffs. Everything else has just been.
Oh, great.
Eh. Oh, a fat orange cunt is in attendance. And Antonio Brown's with him.
That's the Steelers fan.
Antonio Brown's there with him.
Well, I need Antonio to come on.
I can't believe Antonio Brown ain't banned from this fucking building. Maybe these people should reconsider. You know, if you're voting for the same person that Antonio Brown's voting for, you're probably a fucking moron. I'm just saying, have you noticed all the really dumb motherfuckers that like that guy? Everybody else like, yeah, they smart like me. No, dude, they're fucking stupid. Well, not all his supporters are racist. Yes, but all the racists are his supporters. Have you noticed that? Yeah. I was thinking earlier, it's so weird how he's not even in Seattle. I felt like he was going to be in Seattle forever. Fucking bum. That's your problem there. That's what's going to hold y'all back from being as good as you should be. Out! Stop me if you've heard this before. Really talented wide receiver in Pittsburgh starts to have mental problems and lash out at his team. Where have I seen that? Like 9 fucking times in the last 15 years. Fucking Mike Wallace, fucking Antonio Brown, fucking Hines Ward was a dick. Pickens is finding out what it's like to be in an Arthur Smith offense, and he don't like it very much. Surprised y'all didn't trade 2 first-round picks and Pickens for fucking Jonnu Smith or something, since that's Arthur Smith's favorite player. You see how many times Daniel Jones got sacked today? On red zone, it was hilarious. He just every time. Oh, Daniel Jones is sacked. Daniel Jones is sacked. Daniel Jones is sacked again. I know it's early, but I couldn't shake a feeling that the Jets would probably be really good here because Russell ain't played at all. They got Adams, so now they fucking believe again after believing that they were fucked. Because the Jets are one of those stupid teams that thinks one guy's going to fix 30 problems. He didn't drop that. Well, he fumbled that one. He's fumbled twice on the punts now. The first one went out of bounds, and so did that one. Yeah. I still don't get why they fired Robert Saleh. At least you got to see those uniforms again for a week. I missed those. Mari Cooper, who also dropped his first reception today. Miles Garrett said, I don't know why anybody would boo Deshaun Watson. He's been nothing but a model citizen. Is that why he's got more sexual assault allegations than touchdowns since he joined the Browns? Deshaun Watson will never play in the NFL again. Mark my words. Deshaun Watson will never play again. Because he's a fucking criminal, he costs too much, and he's coming off an Achilles. He's not going to play ever again. Unless the Browns are just so stubborn, like, we paid this fucker $200 million, we got to keep trying. He's literally untradeable, too. He's untradeable. That money and the fucking trouble, they're desperate enough. Damn. That was asking to be a pick. This is like the earliest I ever predicted a trade. Before last offseason, I was like, Devontae Adams going to play for the Jets. Devontae Adams going to play for the Jets. I've been on that shit for a year and a half, and it finally happened. And like Belichick said, magically his hamstring's healed now that he's playing for the Jets. Funny how that works. And you can hear me in my stream last Monday night go, I bet you that Devontae Adams trade gets done now, and it was 9 in the morning the next day that it got done. Because I said they're just going to keep firing, cutting, or trading for people until it gets better. So I said, they go get Adams now. Because it's like, the Raiders don't want to pick up the money, so it's just not, he's going to stay a Raider. And as soon as that Jets game happened, I went, he ain't staying a Raider. It's happening. Physical. He was looking at the ball.
30-year-old Thomas Morstead. Now Austin waits.
You almost manifested that. Out.
You know, a block punt touchdown is always a good Steelers.
Oh, yeah, that's a Patriots Steelers special there.
This story about him on the Today Show tomorrow morning. Interesting path to the NFL. Good special teams coverage there. As the Steelers
Don't you love the day that Watson tears his fucking Achilles? Jameis Winston was inactive, so they had to play Dorian Thompson Robinson.
4-2 in his first
28-3.
quarterback game. But this is a big picture. Mike Tomlin's looking way down the road to figure out
Well,
what
they
he has
talk
on
about
this roster.
Daniel Jones.
And in part because of what the conversation was.
They're so bad. And they play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Truly do have
A lot. More than we'll ever fucking see.
First down, Najee Harris tackled by C.J. Mosley. Jets are happy to have him back. Missed a few weeks with a 2-3 limited last week against the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see a little pep in the step of this Jets defense as well. They're missing some key guys on the backside here. And all of a
They've
sudden,
already done better than last week because they're not getting penalized every other play.
they spread down the field. And all of a sudden, you go, all right, we got hope.
Uh,
And in this first quarter,
uh,
lone touchdown.
Need 2014 Russell.
You want to throw an interception at the 1 yard line?
You know how I'd feel just to win a playoff game?
I'm with my team's former backup. Mahomes running against the 49ers is why QB should be allowed to get fucking smashed on the sideline if they don't get out of bounds because you could see all the 49ers guys not wanting to touch him. And then Mahomes jumps back in.
I thought now he's just going to walk into the fucking end.
Yeah, because they fucking hit him, they're getting a penalty. Because he's just going to get right on the sideline and tiptoe. If you hit him, oh, he was going out of bounds and you hit him. Oh, you hit him. It's really an unfair advantage. Did the same thing to Tennessee in the championship game 4 years ago.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Arizona's got a real shot at it. Hell, the Rams still have a good if the Rams get healthy, they're still good if they get healthy. Remember Super Bad? I'm stealing that. Yeah. Did he knock on my door? Thought he knocked on the door. Oh, he's checking to see if anybody's in the bathroom. Well, defense couldn't get a sack, Dylan. You know what that means? Time to bench Kirk Cousins. No, I'm kidding. Defense can't touch quarterback. That's all Kirk's fault.
Nah, I think Seattle just played lights out today.
Yeah, because you
I
can't.
was watching them Thursday DK and I was like, oh my god. Because when Seattle plays good, they're
If you can't get a sack, they're all going to play good. Especially Gino. He's like the best example of dude. If he don't get touched, he's fucking Dan Marino. He might be like a little inconsistent sometimes, but if Gino don't get touched, he's going to kill your ass. I've seen that before when he was a rookie. The Jets played the Falcons on a Monday night game, and the Falcons had the worst defense in the league. Motherfucker looked like a Hall of Famer, and it was like his fourth game. And oh, the Jets have their man, Geno Smith, and I'm like, we suck. I was like, I didn't buy into it. I'm like, nah, we just suck. He ain't all that. We just really suck.
Have it. Almost no one has it like the Steelers do.
You know, I mean, a lot of guys were going up and going, oh, that's my ring. Joe Green went up there and went, that one and that one. Oh, my ring.
It is really fun now, though, when I load up Madden.
Paved roads because of the
Yeah.
standards
Justin
and the
Fields.
expectations in Pittsburgh set by those guys back here tonight. Second and 8. Russ throws it to Pete Austin.
You hear the crowd grumble there? They went, the crowd loves Fields so much. Russell makes one bad throw, and they're like, get him out of here.
Sort of knocked it off pace there for Russell Wilson. They're just
Uh,
and so far, Russ needs a play. I mean, let's face it.
he looked looked all right on the first drive. When you asked me how he looked, it was the first drive.
There's Russell Wilson out there.
Y'all gonna trade Russell for Tua next season? God damn that pressure! Listen to the fucking crowd. These ungrateful bastards. Put Fields back. It took two bad throws. Put Fields in there. Defense can't tackle. Put Justin Fields in there. They're like those Falcons fans a few years ago. We should have drafted Justin Fields. We should have drafted. I'm sitting here going, no, we shouldn't have drafted Justin Fields. We should have got Lamar Jackson when we had the chance. You know, we could have got Lamar Jackson, right? You remember that?
I remember y'all had Deshaun Watson.
We had Watson, but we could have had Lamar. Because remember, Lamar officially asked for a trade from the Ravens, and the Falcons were talking. The Falcons were looking into it. And our fucking owner, in his infinite wisdom, said, we're good. We got Desmond Ritter. We could have had Lamar. We dodged a bullet on Watson. Watson seemed like a good idea at the time. Because remember how good he was with Houston. It really did seem like a good idea. Fuck it. Play Kyle Allen. Ain't he the other quarterback? Dolphins and Patriots lost today, Jets. I'm just saying. It's Jets game. Here come the flags. 49, yeah, the 49ers and the Bears and whoever and could have had Patrick Mahomes. That probably hurts worse. But thinking about how the Falcons literally could have had Lamar Jackson and was like, nah, we're cool. Better get on the horn and get fucking Max Crosby or the Falcons are fucked. Somebody walk over and kick him in the calf real quick. Way I see it, you gave Fields 6 games. You got to give Russell at least 4. 4 games. Because if you give him 4 games, you'll have 7 left for Fields to save the day and get in the playoffs. But I think 4 games would be a fair body of work for Russell. I actually saw people today, man, Brock Purdy really struggled without his top weapons. Maybe it's time to try to get Tom Brady out of retirement. And I'm like, Brock Purdy struggled against a top 5 defense without his best receivers. No way, really? It's almost like the Chiefs are good or something. Nope. Yeah. Somebody call up Donald Driver and see what his old ass is doing. Fucking Jeff Janis gonna make a comeback. I would say Greg Jennings, but Rodgers don't like Greg Jennings. He's on the shit list, so he ain't never getting another chance.
Give him Randall Cobb.
Cobb got brought there just for Rodgers last year. Rodgers gets hurt. Cobb's washed up, gets cut, never even gets to fucking play with him.
It'd be funny when Gronk comes out of retirement to play for the Jets.
What if we kissed under the lowercase stop sign? Why is that a lowercase stop sign? The magic of Mahomes. Ah, yes, the magic of not being allowed to touch a player. Right there, level his ass. I would.
Flag.
I'd take the fucking penalty. Dude, honestly, I would just take the fucking penalty. And then when Mahomes scores, like the couple plays after that, he fucking laid out whoever that safety was that tried to come up and hit him. That shit was funny. Barry McCockiner, give me a fucking break. Steelers fans booing Russell for Fields like Fields is Peyton Manning or something. That's what I said, dude. Two bad throws. Boo. Eagles fans wouldn't turn on you that fast. What the fuck is that about? That was pretty bad. That looked like Jimmy Clausen. That was a Jimmy Clausen throw. Yeah, that was 2015 Peyton. On fire. Okay, if that's all the Jets have to do, it's going to be a long night. 12-6, they get a safety. We scored a safety on Russell in a playoff game once. Don't talk about the one we scored on Eli Manning. That's the only points we scored that day. 24-2. 24-2 was a rough one to sit through. That's what's so remarkable about the Giants winning that Super Bowl. The Giants went 9-7. They lost to the 5-11 Redskins twice, right? They get in the playoffs. The best offenses in the NFL: Packers, Falcons, 49ers, and Patriots, and the Giants beat all of them and hold them all to less than 17 points. Packers, Falcons, 49ers, Patriots, the fucking four best, and they shut them down, all of them, after losing to the 5-11 Redskins twice. Remember I said give Russell 4 games. Now Russell can speed that process up if he just really, really sucks. Uh-huh. I said earlier, this is Russell's last chance. Nah, the Titans will try him next year. You're right about. He's got a pretty deep ball. Perfect. All in the goddamn money. He's still one of the best deep ball throwers I've ever seen in my life. He and Rodgers might be the two best. The Packers, yes. That's his fucking deal there, throwing deep. Let him cook. Boo. No. Fields would have ran for that. Fields would have ran for 50 yards.
Talked about it all week. The Russell Wilson deep ball is a different kind of deep ball.
I just go back. How many Seattle games, Super Bowls, and playoffs did we call over the years?
Oh, like I said, he and Rodgers might be the best when it comes to that particular kind of throw. Michael Vick's up on the list too. Michael Vick, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes. Michael Vick had the smoothest. It was just like he barely moved. Even like Russell and Aaron got to put all they got in it. Michael Vick would just go, and that shit would soar. I'm getting old. I've been watching football long enough to remember shit like that and be like, oh, yeah, it's the best I've ever seen.
On the outside against Will McDonald, but there has been nobody on the outside to cover that up. And Sauce Gardner saw 6'7" right here.
Russell came out and said, I'm gonna fuck with these guys.
Takes the Steelers down to the 11.
He had y'all going for a little while. He's so dramatic. He's going to make them boo, boo, fuck, get off the field. Oh, shit.
Observers watch all of his 4 years here. That's the hardest he's run in the last 2, maybe all 4 years he's been here.
Totally agree. And Cordero Patterson may have inspired all of them with the way he ran against the Colts about 3 weeks ago.
Patterson's still out, but a factor when he comes back. And now it's Harris bouncing the outside.
That's some Arthur Smith shit right there, buddy. He was down.
Quincy Williams there was no whistle.
I don't think it should be.
Well, and justifiably, this play went on because no one was really sure if Harris's knee hit the ground right there. Probably did, but once he got
Forward
back up,
progress.
the defenders were trying to get him on the ground.
I don't care about the knee. Forward progress. Oh, he's setting his feet. Nothing there. Now the crowd's going to boo again.
Flew in the second down.
Yeah.
I think you should have given it to
Quick, trade for Johnny Smith and run some tight end screens.
A really nice job in that secondary. We've been talking about their injuries, all that sort of stuff. They had them locked down on that play.
So Boswell will try this time from 29 yards. Sweet move to Holder.
He's no Sean Sweesum, that's for sure. Shut up.
Steelers are pretty good about keeping kickers.
Yeah. Ryan Clark posted, he said, the Pittsburgh Steelers are split on the presidential election. Part of the organization, which includes Joe Green, Jerome Bettis, and the family of Franco Harris, support Kamala Harris. Then you have guys like Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown and who they support. Different class for sure. And Antonio Brown put, man, Troy Polamalu carried your ass. In another moment of rules don't apply to Kansas City, punches Trent Williams in the head, so Trent Williams gets up and punches him back, and they throw Trent Williams out and let that dude stay in. Only the Chiefs. Your weekly questionable Kansas City Chiefs call. That was about the only one in that game, to be fair. That's good sports. Oh, come on. Broncos fans at least waited a month before they started booing Russell Wilson. If you get cold, let me know.
Actually, I think it's comfortable.
Oh, it's comfortable. That's why I'm wearing the robe. West Coast too. I'm glad I'm not working Tuesday. Can we all agree that the worst political ad is the one that says Kamala is for they slash them, Trump is for you? That is like the worst fucking cringiest political ad. This guy, I just screamed, throw the goddamn ball, retard, and three other people at the bar got mad and said I shouldn't say that. Now, y'all have heard my stance on the word retard. I'm going to fight you on it. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to normalize retard again. Because now people say, oh, it's a slur. No, it's not. The N word is a slur. Retard is not. Oh, I remember back in the 40s and 50s when everybody got called retards and it was horrible? No, nobody ever fucking felt that way. Brother was racing for that sideline. He knows. I loved him as our linebackers coach because the Falcons linebacking core was pretty fucking stacked from 2015 to 2020. That was Deion Jones and Devondre Campbell era, and Vic Beasley when he led the league in sacks that one time. Falcons had a pass rush and went to a Super Bowl. Go figure. That was smooth. Turn that fan down a little bit.
Yeah, he said he got an email and it had a hotel reservation for 60 days. They said, I guess I got the job.
Hired by the head coach to be an assistant coach, the assistant special teams coach, and then the career starts from there. Inside run. I'm watching myself for 2 yards. We shouldn't go past that. It's kind of quality person Robert Sala is. Robert Sala has reached out every day and stayed in touch with Jeff Ulbrich as he takes over as a head coach for the first time. That's saying a lot about an individual's character.
And then he had to change offensive coordinators, and Todd Downing comes in, and Nathaniel Hackett just as gracious on the other end. Everybody talking about how wonderful he's been with that transition.
Transition. I hate this woke NFL. More missed tackles. He's going to the house. He's got to beat Fitzpatrick. Ugh. Should have known he got to that second level where they just can't fucking tackle. That freaked me out in the Colts game when this started happening. I said, it's a fluke. And then against the Cowboys, it was the same shit, but Dak was throwing interceptions, canceling it out. I don't know what's fucking changed. You know what the Jets remind me of? The 2010 Vikings. The 09 Vikings were with Favre. Remember, they went to this championship game and lost. So the next year, we'll bring everybody back. It'll be just as good. And they had like really high expectations and were like 2-4 at this point in the year and sucked. The Jets kind of remind me of that. I'll wipe that damn smile off his face.
7 yards. Let's see what the Steelers defense can do. Jets have it at the 3. First and goal.
Ooh. He's going to get the ball out quick. Your pass rush ain't going to have a chance. You know this ball's going to come out like lightning fast, right? One Mississippi. There you go. He actually held that ball for about a half a second longer than I thought he would.
I think it's a little bit of a statement now. They're doing a
See, I thought they were going to run a screen.
J. Watt on the outside. Ooh, is that knee down?
Uh-oh.
That's close.
Well, he bobbled it on the ground, so. Incomplete.
Maintain control at the end, too, Tanner.
Incomplete. He didn't control it through the ground.
As we just mentioned, it does look like he lost control.
Thanks, Terry. Good pick up there. 2nd and goal. Inside run for Hall. Oh, and a twist and a turn.
I thought he had a reach for it.
It appears. It'll be 3rd down, but Hall really made that, instead of a no gain, a chance to score. Almost broke the play.
I think the conversation's going on upstairs right now. Do I challenge that or not?
The play before. Or this one, maybe.
Body down. He's
If you can't see where the knee is.
there's something clear. Get word from upstairs to challenge.
Well, if they don't score here. Now watch him say, nah, you challenged. Doesn't count. Yeah.
On the touchdown pass from Rodgers. Jets
Yeah, that play don't count. They challenged.
try to throw it. It's a touchdown. The challenge flag came out after the snap. There you go.
Okay. The Jets almost jetted. The Jets almost jetted. That would have been the most Jets thing ever. And then they lose the challenge and get fucking stuffed on the next 2 downs.
Tight end.
That shit was about to happen.
Touchdown of the year. Here's the flag throw by Oberg.
He dropped it. He would have got it. He dropped it. That's hilarious. He dropped the goddamn flag and was, oh shit. Oh.
But the Steeler team is the best at blocking. There is a penalty flag down.
Offsides, leverage, leaping, whatever the fuck.
Steelers
Offside, leverage, or leaping. What was it?
before that against Dallas. Let's see if their leverage did. How did they create the space to jump in front of the kicker?
It came off the offense's right side. There was a leap in between. What was their leverage used to get there?
Micah Fitzpatrick was the one who got through. Great neck. Danny Smith, special teams coach, is going nuts. I mean nuts with the official and the call that was made. Here's the look.
Over here.
If you jump over, you can't touch anybody on the way down.
On the defense, number 39. The offense has elected to go for a 2-point try at the 1-yard line. All right, Siri, bring you in to talk about the leverage of that right hand of Fitzpatrick.
Sure, the rule is like he cannot use his hands on an opponent to
That's a
keep himself.
that would be a 3 field goal lead. That would be insurmountable for the Steelers. That'd be a 3 field goal lead. That's how you got to measure thing in Steelers Jets games. It's field goals.
I'm with you, Terry.
That shouldn't be a penalty.
The helmet of T.J. Watt.
If any, yeah, he hit his own guy.
And Danny Smith, whose special teams have blocked 8 kicks in the last 3 years, most in the league, is making that exact point. They worked very hard at it. Wow. So instead of the
So drop challenge flag, fucking blah. Oh no, next point.
go for 2 from the 1.
False start. False start on the left side of the offensive line. For fuck's sake.
Garrett Wilson, and the Jets take a 9-point lead. Huge call
Don't worry, it's the Jets.
So instead of a 7-point game, it is the Rodgers touchdown after the challenge flag that didn't make it to the field.
I'm thirsty.
Got the 6, Hawks in the 2.
Man, I keep going to Zaxby's because I can't stop eating kicking chicken sandwiches and getting them birthday milkshakes. Man, a birthday milkshake is.
I do like a kicking chicken.
It's like fucking crack. Come on, bud. Not too late, bud. You've already fucking pissed everywhere. She's pissed everywhere. I told Yuki and Caden earlier in my stream, I said, ain't none of us having good days, are we? Ain't nobody having a good day here. For once, it was the race that saved my day. I enjoyed the hell out of that race. I thought it was fucking funny. Really made me laugh. You guys remember Anchorman? I told you I wanted to be the first female news anchor. I thought you were joking. I wrote it down in my journal. I laughed about it later that night. She tells him her life dream is to be the first female anchor. I thought you were joking. I wrote in my journal, Veronica told a very funny joke today.
Steelers and the Jets. Challenge flag that didn't make it. The Jets get a touchdown and then on the extra point. A little controversy on how it was blocked. So it ends up the Jets get 8 out of it and lead 15-6. Is Aaron Rodgers touchdown pass? 10 on the season for Rodgers.
God damn, man, a 3 field goal lead. I just don't know, Dylan.
Also, you're down 2 scores to Aaron Rodgers. What are you going to do?
Three-time Super Bowl referee. Come back in here and just give us. We've seen a lot of guys trying to block kicks this way over the last few weeks.
My Madden shit, I'm the guy coming off the edge. Why don't we fine referees for botching shit if we're going to fine players after the fact for fucking up? They do demote referees. If referee crews fuck up a lot late in the year, they're the ones that get like fucking Jaguars versus Raiders. They get those games. That was good. Good block. Still going, bitch. Still going.
Russell got that out nice.
You have a dump off to your guy. Russell Wilson says
Let's
he
Weld.
has one too.
Do you guys remember the reaction when his first game with Denver, they lost to Seattle? And as he's leaving the press conference, he goes, Broncos country, let's ride. And people are like, did he seriously just say Broncos country, let's ride after a loss? Leaving the press conference like it's his catchphrase or something.
5 completions.
Holding. Because when he used to leave Seattle press conference, he'd say, go Hawks, and walk out. So last year he tried Broncos country, let's ride. Like, nah, Russ, you got to keep it 2 syllables, brother.
Side as well. And that was one man downfield, number 62. That penalty's declined.
We've made it this far into the game without an illegal shift penalty.
Arthur Smith don't know what
You got to start watching John Gruden's YouTube channel, dude. It's the funniest shit. Watch John Gruden's YouTube channel. People can make fun of Gruden. He had one of my favorite speeches I've ever heard when the Raiders were on Hard Knocks. Everybody talks about it's my dream to play in the NFL. Well, I tell you what, I'm not into dreams. I'm more into fucking nightmares, man. Said I'm gonna break some fucking dreams, man. I'm into fucking nightmares. There's that deep ball. Underthrown. Oh. Well, Pickens will be happier. They're at least trying. Yeah. Like I said, Pickens is happy as shit. I mean, he's getting targets. Yeah. A little underthrown. DK Metcalf would have caught that shit today. Shut up. Yeah. You know what cracks me up about Russell, and this is a good thing and a bad thing. It's good that he's like level-headed. No matter what the situation is, he just goes, damn. He's never like, ah. Like you see Rodgers get emotional and Mahomes get fired up. Russell, no matter what's going on, could be the worst thing ever. When he threw the interception in the Super Bowl, he just turned around and went, corny ass motherfucker. That was a little excessive. Where's my cap? Be right back. Oh, they going to commercial or not? So I smartened up the other night. Me and Cowboy were looking for shit to do. We bought go-karts. And I was like, these things are really fun to drive in this game. So I went on the Rockstar Social Club and I started downloading. People made a bunch of different go-kart races. They're fucking amazing. Like indoor go-kart tracks like the real ones, but in GTA. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Then people like recreated Mario Kart tracks in GTA. So we played those for a couple hours. So we'll have to get you a go-kart next time. My fucking bookmark races is a fucking mile long now of mostly go-kart races. There was one that's like in a parking garage. You just go like up and through the parking garage and back down the other side and let loop through. It's pretty cool. They got way too much time on their hands. People get paid to do this. I wish it was 69 touchdowns. Just about put the fucking game away on this drive if they could drive the length of the field.
Big defensive score coming.
Yeah. I kept waiting for that in the Cowboys game. I was like, come on now. Bruce Willis?
That's exactly right. As a receiver, you want me to stay? I'll stay. Whatever you want. But let's get through this game and see how many balls I get in this one, and we'll decide from there.
They're driving into work together.
I'm so glad he didn't get traded to the Saints. He'd have been so miserable. God damn, dude. People can say, oh, he underthrew that. Nah, he anticipated. He knew Lazard was going to turn around and come back to that shit, so he underthrew it on purpose.
We have seen Alan Lazard, who's been the other guy for most of his career, but he has made a lot of big contested catches over the
Bullets
years,
out, man.
and he's going to get James here on his side. Dante Jackson, Deshaun Elliott, some of those other guys, they prefer.
I think I told you about that clip of Randy Orton I saw. He's in a no disqualification match with Daniel Bryan, and he hits Bryan with a kendo stick, and you hear a fan in the front row go, ring the fucking bell, disqualified. But Randy Orton throws the stick down and goes, ring the bell, there's no DQ, there is no bell to ring. And then he grabs Daniel Bryan and points to the guy, this is your fault, and like super Anywho, we're back.
Passing situation to rush to Brees Hall. From behind, a gain of 6 yards, but it's 2 to go. See if the Jets come back and huddle. Let's keep everybody up.
Houston be like, nah, run the ball 3 times.
It's the cat and mouse game now, right? This is the drive. This is the series here. If they convert the first down, then they go into a different kind of hurry-up mode. The Steelers, on the other hand, would love to get a shot at the ball. They don't want to call timeouts and help the Jets offense. So whatever happens here decides the strategy.
Second and a long four.
Ah,
Smith came up the edge.
yep.
He stood way too long.
Dylan's just manifesting everything.
He stood way too long.
Yeah. Stared down the middle of the field. And
I was looking at Lazard when Porter backed off, but he was looking at him.
all right, who's getting fired, cut, or traded tomorrow?
Beanie baby, what a play this is. Watch this.
He never looked right.
Beanie Bishop is going to
Staring. All the way.
hand that sucker. Pittsburgh Steelers, what they
You see Rogers go, as soon as he threw it, he cringed.
did in this first half to flip this momentum. What a play.
You notice Jordan Love is literally a combination of Rodgers and Favre. He has like all of Favre's bad habits, but he throws like Rodgers. I was thinking about that today.
Steelers. Full bucket of timeouts. For the 46. Wilson. Out quick. And caught. Good catch and run by Van Jefferson. With his dad, Sean Jefferson, watching on the other side. Jets receivers coach. First down to the 43.
And this might help Russell Wilson. Just get him going. Just get him going. Just get him in the flow of the game.
I was going to say just get him going.
The 8 seconds left. They run Jalen Warren. The 40
Give
Steelers.
me a halftime with a one-score game. I'm good.
Stops it with 43 seconds left as the pushing and shoving continued at the end of the play. Chris, we're talking about Russell Wilson, and we're in a microwave society. We're trying to make decisions immediately on guys. Like, okay, yes.
Microwave society, that's a good one.
Think back. The last time Russell Wilson played a game,
Life is not a toaster strudel.
it's a long. We're running a holiday stuff out there now. We'll go back to last Christmas. So
Life is a pot roast and a slow cooker. It's not a toaster strudel.
I would say ask all those people wearing the Steelers jerseys out there in the audience. Yes, for right now. But if you go 4-3, how patient are you to get to 4-4 potentially with benching the quarterback that kind of got you there?
Oh,
Yes.
threw the flag at least. They've been pushing their luck a couple of times.
grabbing at his leg, he's coming out.
He is
That's a
putting that
concern.
ball on
They're
the
thin
spot.
back there already. They're starting safety.
Never got his head around. Never got his head around.
So far, Sauce Gardner is still on the ground.
Stretching out his leg.
But Mike, this is a different offense when they're taking those shots down the field. They look good doing it.
He stepped to the end with Sauce right there at the right ankle.
So in 2 of the last 3 games, Sauce Gardner hasn't even had a ball thrown at him to give you some idea of the respect he gets around the league.
So the ball is placed down at the 11-yard line. The Jets will be charged a timeout because of the injury. Stop the game there. And Gardner and Adams, the concern. Already the Jets down 3 defensive backs coming into this one. And Jared Bernard Converse comes out there for the Jets.
He doesn't have a snap all year.
There's one game that
Yep.
he played that was special.
They're going to have to double him a lot now, I think, if Sauce can't come back.
Now I'm on his own. Now Russell knows exactly what he's
That safety's going to come screaming over here.
quarterbacks out there.
See?
All right, Mike, what did Justin Fields do best?
Run.
He ran the football in the red zone. 5
players around the league that maybe you'd see packages with
So
both
play
of these
Russell
games.
and
No
switch in
hint of
Justin
such
and
thus far.
Got it.
they're just gonna throw it up to him every time. Let's go. Block extra point. Oh, it's a little extra now.
Did you say contested catch star? If it's a 50-50 ball, his chances are better than that.
Well, with the backup corner, it's probably 70-30 now on them 50-50 balls.
Everything fell in right there. Russell Wilson got a chance to run the no huddle. He got a chance to throw the deep ball. He got a chance to show the touch over the top for the touchdown. What a game this is.
So the interception by Rodgers. This game flips just like that. It looked like
Because here's where the Jets go straight down the field and score.
I smell another turnover, or they just puss out and hand the ball off 2 times and go to halftime.
tight game.
Mike, I want you to watch the trajectory of this throw. We were watching them practices the other day.
Jets get the ball to start the second half. They're going to go to halftime.
Weakness
I feel
that
like.
saw out of Justin Fields was all those line drive throws, right? Not the touch, not the moon ball, not the left up. And because of that, you saw big plays that should have been hit in the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers that simply were not. They just weren't made. Occasionally, Justin Fields didn't even throw them. So big difference. The trajectory is way better with Russell Wilson. And just the fact that Russell can see it and decide and pull the trigger.
You caught 417 balls in the league. What does that mean to a receiver to have a ball coming down at you? How much better a chance do you have to make a catch on that one?
So I just want you to think about it. If it's at a low angle, the defensive back can reach up and knock it away without breaking stride. If it comes down,
Video Damian Priest just posted. This is funny as hell. I love Priest. Ow! I think we just go to the half, fellers.
Nah, you got one.
When the Jets scored the touchdown, remember we had the holding the flag. Let's piece it together. Aaron Rodgers thought Brees Hall scored, so he's telling the sideline, throw the flag. Challenge. So now the word they're upstairs with checks again. Throw it, throw it. So Jeff Ulbrich, I'm going to throw it first. And drop the flag. Then the play is run. They get the touchdown. And Rodgers says, Coach, Rick, take your flag.
very discreet. Nobody saw it, right? Nobody saw it.
Uh,
I love the Jets.
One timeout, 21 seconds.
go to the half. That was like this close to being a turnover.
How about that? Baby, baby, undrafted, making another play.
And it brings us to halftime. Pick the stop of Wilson.
I'm gonna show you one of the go-kart, a couple of the go-kart races we did. I'm gonna fast forward through them and show you like the best parts while we're at halftime.
Why don't you start making compilation videos?
I don't get paid enough for that. Then I downloaded this one street race, and it's like the most well-designed street race I've ever seen in GTA, and it goes out in like the countryside area. Oh yeah, dude, that was the funniest shit ever. Just lazily flipped over. Yeah, where's my fucking videos? Oh, up top. Forgot they changed the fucking layout. Where the fuck's my live streams? Like, guess I'll be in my fucking watch history, I guess. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll some more. Yeah. Hey, how about you fuck off? Stop trying to sell me shit. Oh yeah, cowboy dressed up as the Green Goblin for Halloween.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking Red Hood. He's the Green Goblin. This go kart race sucked. The first one we did wasn't very good. This one was like the first one where I realized, oh, they've designed some cool racetracks. Because you can race mopeds with it, the Fagios or whatever. You race mopeds or go karts. You have a long day mentally. Look how tight that fucking turn is. Then there's a fucking jump here. He hit the top of the thing and flipped because he slipstreamed and shot up in the air. That's a lap of that one. One of the Mario Kart ones we did wasn't very good. It was fucking Rainbow Road for Mario Kart, and it was just too big. Too big, so you didn't have to slow down or nothing. You're just wide open the whole time. This is the one around the parking garage. Yeah. That's a lap around the parking garage one. I really like that one. That Rainbow Road one wasn't very good. It's too boring. This one was all right. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the last lap of this one. Let me skip to the last lap on this one. Try not to skip too far. I think that's the last lap. They put a racetrack over the canals. Hey, here we go. I think this is the start of the last lap right here. Yep. Well, no, there's a couple of they go by fast. Skip a little bit. Hey, here we go. Last lap. Oh,
That could have been great.
that one's pretty fun. This one wasn't as good. Showing Dylan some of the go kart races we did last night. I like when Dylan's here, I feel compelled to cheer for the Steelers instead of being a hater like I usually am. This one we did with the go karts, and it was really good with the go karts. But then we decided let's do it with the trucks. You got to see a lap of this. I'll show you one lap of this with the trucks. This is my favorite street race I've ever done in GTA. This particular track.
We're racing the trucks. 3 seconds people watching and nobody wants to join it. Get a PS5, you broke bastard.
Yeah, this is a really good track.
I'm driving the go-karts. I can't approach this like the go-kart. Gotta be careful.
I like it because it's in an area you don't really drive through that much.
Brake plates and shit are completely different in the trucks. My GTA 4 car horn kicked in. I like how much these things race like actual stock cars. They really have all the characteristics.
This track's scary.
I literally just ride in her slipstream half throttle and stay with you. Because I don't want to ever shoot these fucking corners. Oh, he's loose.
I feel like I'm driving at Bathurst or something. Somebody built a golf cart race based on Monaco. We did that. It was pretty bad. It's funny though.
If you get a PS5 for Christmas, I'll buy you Grand Theft Auto 5. Buy you the PS5 version of GTA 5.
You can't relax on this track. You start to get comfortable, and then here comes another fucking turn you forgot about. You could fall off that fucking shit right there. That fence will break if you crash through it.
I can adjust some wedge in this thing and drive real good.
This part right here pisses me off because you go wide open through here, but if you hit a bump wrong, you're gonna fucking wreck.
Woo! I think we both hauled ass through there. Oh, I missed. Cut me some brakes. The best is
And this last turn always sneaks up on you.
oh, Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick. I keep doing that. Oh god. Here we go.
That's a lap around. We did more. You can see them next time because they have indoor go kart tracks that people build. They built buildings out of like the stunt race shit to make a enclosed space. I saved them all. I saved all the really good ones. But yeah, that one in the trucks was fucking way better than the go karts. Just like real NASCAR shit, you put them on a track they're not meant for, and it's the best. Now back to reality. Our painful fucking New York Jets Pittsburgh Steelers reality. Uh oh, I'm not allowed to give any descriptions or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent. Any second now, the FBI is going to bust in the fucking door. You're under arrest for giving an account of an NFL game without the express written consent of the National Football League. Do they really follow that? Because it feels like everybody just talks about football. Like, what does that even mean? That ref missed that call. Hey, legally, you can't say that because we didn't give you permission. You did not have permission. Tom Brady, as an NFL owner, can no longer criticize teams or officials. And I'm like, well, how the fuck is he going to be an announcer if he can't criticize a fucking team? You're in there. It's a fucking Steelers game. Of course you are. Hell, high scoring for the Steelers. It's like he's playing TJ Watt or something and wants to get the ball out fast. Goddamn week they having some kind of anniversary. Oh, yes, like every Steelers game. Wait a minute, what's Trump doing at the NFL game? I thought he said he was done with the NFL when they started the kneeling shit. Wait, I thought everybody was going to quit watching, but it's like the most highest rated event on television every week. I'm so confused. Everybody said they were going to quit watching. Oh, the ratings were declining. Well, not any fucking more for some reason. I guess a bunch of new people were born in the last few years that all just decided to start watching football. Aha! You dare have the audacity to call a false start on Aaron Rodgers' team? Traded. Trade him. Funny, I haven't seen Mike Williams in the lineup tonight ever since he, fell down on Monday. And that's when I said, oh, they trade for Adams now. Rodgers probably like include Mike Williams as part of the trade. Pumps. Still can't run the ball. That's 9 carries for 20 yards. Getting it out quick.
Rodgers goes down at the end, a couple yards shy of the first down.
That's why he's getting it out quick.
Yeah, and these quick throws is just a great idea. And there's Russell Wilson over there. Got it going a little bit at the end of the half. But you're protecting your
Yeah.
quarterback here, too. They're doing a great job of chipping and
Hip drop tackle. 15-yard penalty.
also have Tyron Smith.
They have not called a single one of those in game. They're saving it for the Chiefs playoff games. That's what they're doing. I'm wise to it. I know ball.
Morgan Moses used to play for the Ravens. These guys have done this a time or two.
Yep. Damn, bro.
As he was getting pressured by the aforementioned Alex Highsmith. Gets a punt.
Saved a first down.
Being very conservative tonight, aren't they? There's been a lot of 4th and 1s and 4th and 2s.
You could see Aaron had to flip it across his body and missed it.
TJ Watt was the one who told us he was so excited to get that man back in the lineup. The bookend on the other side. Thomas Morstead for the pin. Instead, it's returned by Calvin Austin. Takes it outside the 20-yard line. So good job by Austin. Get about 10 yards out of that return. Steelers down 2. Get the ball here. Early third. Good matchup on Sunday Night Football.
House. Grown ass man got his finger stuck in the wall at Chipotle. I still ain't went to Chipotle over here. Maybe tomorrow's the day.
It's alright.
I haven't even looked at
I
the
ain't been
menu.
to this one.
I'm super picky, so I don't even know if they have something I like, but we'll see. I shared a great Dale Gribble quote today in a meme. He's in fucking court, and the judge says something about questioning his authority, and Dale says, "I'm not questioning your authority. I'm completely denying its existence." Halloween. Take one bag of Sprite. I saw somebody had a fucking cauldron of scrambled eggs with a sign that said one fistful per child. Grab your fucking scrambled eggs. Remember the old WWE Raw intro from back in the day? Somebody made it, but it's just Guy Fieri clips. Kitty, stop being a fucking freak. Now look at you. You're just looking for somebody to piss off.
We saw right away difference as he started to hit a couple of these. You could see the confidence grow. You could see the Steelers' offense begin to move, and that is the
This is what peak bona fide looks like. He's bona fide.
quarterbacks. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. I would say those touch throws would be my answer.
There is Fields. Did not play in that first half.
I whooped this Mexican dude's ass bowling today. He left early. After he said, "You are going to lose." I bowled 3 strikes in a row and he left. Quitter. So much for their work ethic, am I right? I'm an asshole in the bowling alley. I don't bother nobody, but I'll look and see somebody score and be like, "Oh, they suck. Challenge." He challenged me, though.
I do want to say one thing about Justin Fields. When he was asked about getting benched, I thought he gave the classiest answer I have seen out of a young player. I just thought it was incredible. And if you want to build your franchise around somebody with that kind of answer,
tracked by Quinton Williams and Michael Clemens. You bring up a good point about Fields and Mike Tomlin's decision. As Mike said, there was good. There's just a little bit more that they wanted to see from Fields. Let's see if Wilson gives that to the offense. So far, it's been about what they expect, except on third down. They have not converted a third down yet tonight.
Third down and red zone are the hardest parts of playing offense in the NFL, and it's going to take some time.
Good protection. Oh, they got it. Oh! He got it. On about the fourth attempt, he got it. I don't care what anybody says. Fields ain't going to have a connection with him. Like, Russell and Pickens have connection. Fields ain't ever going to have that. Madden on arcade mode. Still my favorite Madden glitch of all time. I wish I had the video. I'm sacking Eli Manning, and as I'm throwing him into the ground, the ball goes like 30 yards. Like it was the animate. You know, they got the stupid pre-rendered animations. I'm literally grabbing him, and he tucks the ball and goes down. That fucker goes, shoom. I rewound that shit going, this is bullshit. I think I was on like Madden 12 or something. I did that. Well, we struggle on third down. Let's run a play that's obviously going to get us put on a third down situation. Nobody can see it. My cat's really pissed off at Dylan for sitting on the bed. So she's throwing a temper tantrum. Ah! Got it. See, that's just shit Fields can't do. Consistently. I know he can throw a pretty deep ball too, but like, Russ has the touch. That's what I said. Touch. He puts just the perfect amount on the ball. And it is pretty. Oh. He's scared of her. You've been asleep. Look at you. You should wake up before you start jumping up on shit, dude. He'll come out of the attic and stumble sometimes after he's been sleeping. Yeah. Every now and then he'll walk up and put that other cat in a headlock and she'll freak out.
Second and goal, and Pickens and Najee Harris come on the field for Mike Tomlin, who sends a message over to Arthur Smith. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? He had something specific, and I know.
Yeah, but you got to trade for Jonnu Smith. Deal.
He wants this offensive line to prove
Fade. Oh. That's the one guy that might have a chance on them 50-50 balls.
is one of those, if you're going to play that defense, you go to the line of scrimmage, you have two plays in mind. You got to run if they're playing a normal defense, but if they're just going to play one-on-one on your best guy, even though it's their
Fake a toss, come back, throw it the other way. uh, incidental contact.
Causing the receiver to go down. Tangled feet, no pass interference. Go ahead, field goal attempt coming.
Let's not act out of emotion.
At the tail end of this thing, you're going to see
Because I've been there where it's like, fuck it, go for it. And it's like a terrible idea.
chance against Sauce in the back of the end zone. That would look like the easier throw. Didn't happen. Once again, red zone the issue.
This is not happening.
Mini field goal. 21 yards from Boston.
And he missed it. He's not Blair Walsh. He's not going to miss it.
They take the lead. Let's see if Aaron and Adams have a response.
George Pickens when Fields is not the one throwing him the ball. This is Randy Moss highlights. Ozzy, relax, buddy. He aborted that jump. He was about to run up in here and jump on that table there, but he stopped himself.
And the bye week beat Dallas 34-10.
Jameis Winston went on a big speech today about how what a wonderful person Deshaun Watson is. And somebody said, well, Winston would know he also sexually assaulted someone and settled it out of court. He raped a woman and then sexually assaulted an Uber driver when he was in college. So he would know. They're real people just like us.
Exclusively on Peacock. Jen's great. Joe Willie Namath, Beaver Falls High School. Not just stand out in football, but pretty good guard in basketball, outfielder in baseball. Every place you go, there's a Jets game. Joe Willie's number 12
Jets fans
is there. Of course, Aaron Rodgers took number 8.
You're Austin Dillon whining today about getting wrecked by Hamrick, and he said it really sucks when you get taken out on purpose like that. And I'm like, oh, it does it? I thought it was funny too. Well, yeah, I'm sure Denny Hamlin and Joe Logano felt it sucked too, you know. And I don't even think Hamrick did it on purpose. Austin Dillon cut across him and just stopped going in the corner and got run over. He thought, oh, I'm just going to drive down here and park it in front of him.
This is all about Brees Hall and what he did after the catch there in that first half. 98 yards after the catch was simply spectacular.
Well, if Tom Brady was the quarterback, he'd have 150 yards after the catch.
6 games and just
That's the difference between Rodgers and Brady, Dylan.
Aaron Rodgers now.
The ability to motivate his players to do more. That's how idiots on sports shows talk, by the way. Ugh. Steelers got some momentum going now on defense.
Defense. Dante Jackson has not been out there into the first half, start of the second half at corner, so we'll keep an eye on that. Meantime, we haven't talked much TJ Watt, as you were mentioning earlier, Chris.
That was priority.
Fuck me. I'm tired.
Our meetings from the Jets said 4 hands, right? 4 hands. What does that mean? 2 bodies with both hands, or I guess it could be other math, but
That's a point of emphasis. Oh no! What the fuck was that? As soon as that ball went up in the air, I knew. Oh, he's gonna score. Oh, Adams saving his boy. Devontae Adams for MVP. Cut, traded.
Many times I've sat in airports, gone through all the Beanie Babies, try and find one for your kids. I think he may have deflected that to create the missed opportunity on the outside by Garrett Wilson and had it bounce right back.
Don't ask that secondary to tackle, but they will catch some fucking passes. Devontae Adams put on the cape. Woo!
Save the touchdown.
Well, the Steelers can't seem to score from that.
Yeah. God damn.
Couldn't tell if that ball got tipped or not. It didn't.
It looked like Garrett Wilson didn't expect it to get to him because he kind of flinched. Yeah. If you watch, I think he like flinches. Yeah, he flinches before the ball even gets there.
Interceptions on the night. We have injury over on the sideline for the Jets.
Made a fingertip, threw the timing off just a little bit.
Staff over there with some concern for one of the Jets out of the field of play and over on the sideline. And it is Xavier Newman, the offensive lineman, who
Oh, and an offensive line injury. It just gets better to be a Jets fan.
Tucker. So the medical staff is over there checking on him, and as they do that, we'll step out for a minute.
Gotta slow that momentum down.
Quick, fake a heart attack. Don't worry, he's not staying the night. He'll be out of your spot later. Damn, Skip Bayless actually supporting Aaron Rodgers. He said, unreal. Best ball Rodgers has thrown all night turns into an interception. Thanks, Garrett Wilson. Traded. I trade him, get something out of it, you know. So Rodgers can try to get Dalvin Cook next year or something. I don't know. He'll find a way to get Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones back or something. He'll figure it out.
Back here in
Oh no,
Pittsburgh,
we have another player die.
Xavier Newman of the Jets, and they are looking at him. He went down because of this hit. On the return, Newman is coming up, and he makes
Woo!
contact. Patrick Queen runs into him. Newman goes right down and has been over there on the sideline with all the medical personnel over there attending to him. So as they do that, we'll step back out for a moment.
Okay. I'll be here when you get back. You ever feel like when your team's playing in a primetime game, you're being held hostage? I said that during the Falcons Bucks game. I said when they're playing, they're the only game on. I'm literally being held hostage and have no choice but to fucking watch every minute. Telling you, you got to watch John Gruden's YouTube channel. Got me feeling nicey. Meow, 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 meow. My favorite part of John Gruden's podcast is where he just sits there and reads off box score stats and listens to rap music and like bounces back and forth.
Fifth year option. They're not worthy of the first round pick. Well, I disagree. And last week proved it. And that's what's got me feeling really nicey. Like Ray Davis of the Buffalo Bills. 20 carries, 87 yards. He did it on Monday Night Football. Just a rookie.
Ho!
Pittsburgh Steelers. They didn't pick up his fifth-year option. 14 carries, 106 yards. He did it on the road in Vegas.
Ho! Knock on wood if you're with me, man.
Texans. The Bengals didn't want him. He goes for over 100 yards on 13 carries. 55 yards on a wide whale. Never saw it, did you, Patriots?
Ho!
Henry. Baltimore Ravens. Tennessee Titans let him out of town. 24 carries, 132 yards. You're the king. Sean Tucker.
He just sits there and reads stats and plays that stupid song.
Over 100 yards, 9.7 yards a carry. Ric Flair would love you.
Ho! God damn, this motherfucker's still down.
First offensive action.
He didn't even get hit that hard, did he? Like, he got hit hard, but damn.
Melissa Stark is over there on the sideline. Melissa, what have you observed?
So, Mike, we're standing right by here, and we saw the athletic training staff come over immediately, and all the players surround him. And the first thing they did was stabilize his neck. He is conscious. They took his face mask off, and he was visibly upset. He had no
Wake up, babe. John Gruden's new Nazi video just dropped.
point. They springboarded him, and they put him on the gurney. Players are coming over. And
Said John Gruden could headline Coachella. He'd sit there and press play on that song and go,
they are preparing to take him off.
ho!
Hey, Melissa, thank you. This meeting that we've talked about often over the last couple of years with all the medical staff that is here behind the
Tell you though, that Atlanta versus Washington NFC Championship game is going to be one for the ages.
player to one of the local hospitals, one of the level 1 trauma centers, who get the absolute best of care. So immediate concern for
New
safety
profile picture.
and for the players on both sides as well. So as they continue to tend to Newman, we'll snap out one more time.
God, it's like the fucking weather delay in the Dallas Pittsburgh game. It's not got me feeling nicey. Of course, this picture's the winner. That's saving that. Got me feeling nicey. You hear me in the last few laps of the race saying, oh, when Joey wins, NASCAR social media is going to be my favorite thing to read this week because everybody's going to be freaking the fuck out.
I'm just not surprised.
Aaron Rodgers throws a dime. Garrett Wilson. Hold on. Oh, man. That's Garrett Wilson.
With one of the sets of EMTs and paramedics on hand.
Starting to see why Rodgers and Wilson were bitching at each other during the preseason.
Level 1 trauma hospital 4 miles.
He got his binky back, though. He got Devontae, I want my binky back.
Medicine there to give him the absolute Both medical teams working to ensure as the best as
CD Lamb looking at Dak during the Dallas game, and you could see him go subpar, subpar, bro.
reception. The Steelers have the
Oh yeah, they had to one. It's been like an hour since we had a play, so
Wilson is keeping
nah, not quite.
the goal line.
Do it one more time, you'll get there.
Moment, let's see. Down judge and line judge in there. A signal on a conversation.
Okay.
So they umpire the
Maybe he surfed across the bodies.
broken the plane, and the Steelers take a 22-15 lead.
That's the worst quarterback sneak I've ever seen, but I think he was on top of the body and got in.
There is nothing to see.
Can't overturn that.
Wow, what a turn.
Big dog.
Perfect throw.
The Tiger Woods shit. Big dog.
Bounces off the chest of his young super
Go for two.
Wilson down to the 1-yard line.
Don't be pussies.
It's a Steeler team that went down 15-6 after the Jets scored the two-point conversion. Waiting to see if this touchdown be confirmed via replay
Russell Wilson's going to make the Nazi video this week.
in New York.
Well, now they would have to overturn it that way. Once they rule it a touchdown on the field, you got to see something in that mess.
You can't see shit.
Overturn it. I don't know how you're going to see that.
And New York will continue on. Nothing they see to overturn it. So the call on the field will stay. Interesting that
gonna throw the
that
challenge
play
flag after
would have
that
been
on
one where you
the
bring in Justin Fields because he's big and we've seen him do that a lot already this season.
Well, and I was thinking that with Russell Wilson, and he got hurt pushing a sled, and that's sort of that same movement.
I thought the signal was that the touchdown was confirmed.
Touchdown is confirmed.
Okay, there you go.
Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 7 minutes and 15 seconds. 7:15 on the game clock, please.
So we go back to where the score happened. So Wilson runs one in. He has a touchdown throw as well here tonight. And the two Rodgers interceptions have turned into two Pittsburgh touchdowns. And Chris Boswell's extra point makes it 23.
Man, we got to go back to the real bowling alley soon. I want to see if playing the fuck out of that game's made me better or not.
Well, we're telling you the things that Mike Tomlin was telling us. Tomlin talk is rampant around Pittsburgh. Standard is the standard, right? Well, he has equaled the standard of Noel and Cowher, if not surpassed it, by that average and by the 17 seasons without a losing record. Only Landry and Belichick better. Not a fan of moral victories, Mike says. Fan of championships. And the standard here, as you said before, Chris, is the Lombardi Trophy. 5 consecutive postseason losses doesn't do that. And that, in part, is a little bit of the foundation and the fuel for the decision we're seeing at quarterback right now.
Yeah, no question about it, and good patience on the part of the Steelers. And Russell Wilson, after the first couple of drives, started looking like the Russell Wilson, and I think it took a little while for them to figuring out
He had to play his first preseason game in the first quarter.
what was going to work best for Russ, and I'm sure there was that communication going on the sideline.
This is returnable. And this is Isaiah Davis, who slips and falls and gets back up. Will be brought back down. 26-yard line. Jets ball right there.
Boy, this game flipped, didn't it?
Look at the Walmart Plus 4K Sky Cam, and as you might imagine, when you get a player of his caliber, you are going to get a lot of attention, and that has been Brees Hall on occasion, it has been Tyler Conklin, and then they sort of just pass it off to the big guy, Morgan Moses, out there. That basically TJ Watt has had to beat two people on every single play here tonight.
And thus, 0 pressures on 24 rushes tonight. Jake Hansen in at guard for the Jets.
Yeah, maybe we get back to the run here. Last couple of throws haven't gone well.
In the first half,
Yeah, meow.
the injury that happened with Xavier Newman as he was taken to the hospital for further examination. So Jake Hansen, third player at right guard for the Jets. second year out of Oregon, played
Oh, I love Hanson.
during his time with the Ducks.
Guys, I heard Liam Payne's next solo album's been delayed. Do you know why? He was the dude that died the other day. The fucking One Direction guy that fell from the hotel balcony. Cowboy said, "Yay, Jets still suck." It's not over yet. Got a first down there. You're only down by one score. Keep your head in the game. I say that as a guy whose team has won 3 games this year in which we had a 5% chance of winning with less than 2 minutes to go, but somehow still won. You got to stay in the game. Credit to the Seahawks. Credit to the Seahawks, though. They said we can't be in a close game with Atlanta because some bullshit's going to happen and they're probably going to fucking win. Yeah. Beat Atlanta, you better blow them out. We're going to build a wall. He did that because Trump's in attendance. Stunning tribute to Donald Trump there on that play. You know, that retard that only built like 1/32 of a wall. Eat. Brother.
Highsmith and Tyron Smith were in a battle, and Highsmith is on 2 knees saying, "Come on, he took me down."
Well, it's interesting because on that play, Brees Hall was coming across, and everybody thought he was going to double team, including Patrick Quinn, who got caught a little bit inside. And as Aaron tried to drop it in over the top, had he been able to hit that, there was plenty of space.
There are the 2 edge rushers, Highsmith and Weld. Inside the 40, 38-yard line. Melissa Stark.
Yeah, Mike, we have a quick update on Jets offensive lineman Xavier Newman. He has left.
Xavier Newman got hit on an interception return and fell down and then never got back up. And it was a neck injury or some kind of nerve injury. It was pretty bad. He was down for a while. The hit didn't look bad because he got like hit and then stumbled and fell, and then he never got up. Ah. Now, as a team who lost because they missed 3 field goals Monday, do they want to go for this?
Makes it a 5-point game. Zerline has struggled.
Kick it. Oh, boy, they're going for it. Part of the reason Zerline struggled Monday, it was really windy. The Bills missed a field goal and an extra point, too, on Monday. So.
They're going 4 receivers, 1 tight end, no back. Lazard back in the game.
Mike Williams. He didn't get cut or traded or fucking deported.
Just over a third of the snaps here tonight.
Oh, yeah, Garrett Wilson's in the doghouse now.
Didn't come to practice the first couple of days. Practiced Friday. In the lineup tonight. Makes a big catch.
You know what? Give him credit. You know, he was embarrassed. I'm sure he was mad. They make the trade for Devontae Adams, and he comes right back with a huge conversion. He may be playing as much for other teams tonight as he is for the New York Jets. Who knows?
Trade bait.
Rodgers, nothing open. Escapes and throws over to the
Oh, good God. He almost completed that.
Big knob. Meantime, Aaron Rodgers may have banged his hand over the last couple of snaps here. All bloody. There it is. Left hand.
That's the same hand. He was bleeding on Monday.
That works. When it's on the other hand, it just kind of messes.
People were laughing Monday because he was face palming after he threw the interception that lost the game. and the blood was in the shape of an L on his hand. So I said, you can't make this shit up. He's bleeding, and it's in the shape of an L. Timeout. Boo! Come on. Well, remember my all-time favorite delay of game. And the Lions missed the field goal. Falcons win. Nah, doesn't count. Delay a game. 5-yard penalty. Oh, he makes that one. Lions win. That was a good one. Fucking misses the field goal, but nah, delay a game. Kick it again. Makes it. That's what he was doing. He was doing that.
Maybe the first true one-on-one we had because of the spread look of the offense. He's going to have an open receiver right in here. That time TJ just too quick. He won quickly, got back in the throwing lanes, and made a huge play when it mattered most. Monte had it. Catch and run opportunity.
He started to shove him afterwards like, you bitch, I'll wait to turn around.
Damn, man. I give Rodgers credit for even trying to throw to Mike Williams.
Got the one-on-one that he wanted. He may not have gotten the receiver he wanted to run the one-on-one, but on the outside, looked like they did have a little chance on the other side with that drive route coming across the middle.
Big field goal here. Greg Zerline, terrific kicker for many years, 13th year. He had the doink double against the Bills.
Cody Parkey's smiling somewhere. Blocked.
They're like, we don't have to jump. That was fucking hard.
Yeah. Give the old man a fucking heart attack.
He works all week. So many special teams coaches do. Scheming up,
I don't need 20 minutes worth of
They get to
commercials.
another one. Dean Lowry going to push inside.
I guarantee you, though, if you ever get the opportunity to go to a Steelers practice, look at that.
Good God, 3 of them could have blocked it.
They're sitting up high. One of the highlights is listening on the outside to Danny Smith, coach's special teams. Everything's about a 3-word sentence. And
Well, Cowboy, I don't know what to tell you now.
he gets the job done.
Chris, when I talked to him this week, and Mike Tomlin knows it because Danny's been here quite some times, he's only blocking kicks. It's a culture.
Streaker.
This is
Not a streaker, but
you're talking about Danny Smith, which is fun.
it's a hot chick, though. Is it acceptable?
We have success, and the guys
And what was on the sign she was holding? We'll find out on Twitter in a little while.
watch you see on the screen.
With a body like that, I'm real interested in what she had to say.
You can have a chance. You're long and lean. You can do it. We know schemed one up. Look at all those hands up there.
I mean, that should be a photograph on the special teams wall. There are 4 guys up there that blocked that kick. And Danny Smith is a mortal enemy of chewing gum.
What are you, the fucking 2003 Panthers blocking all these field goals?
And Danny Smith.
Those Steelers come up with a block. They take over.
What?
25 and Wilson floating it out. This is the opposite side of the play that occurred in Washington, D.C. 3 times before.
Credit to them for not going to commercial for once.
That one figured out.
Yeah, we're starting to see Russ get on the move a little bit more and a little bit more on the edge.
Let's not get conservative now.
That's still in football. You gotta lead.
Got a lead. Settle down.
Defense can get a 3 and out. Get the
We're
ball.
required by law to keep it as close as possible.
He had a good year last year for him, 3.5 sacks. I tell you what I like about what I'm seeing out of Kinlaw is he's back to using his quickness to make plays. He went around the backside there of the guard and still had the speed to go make that play.
Jets secondary all beat up trying to get the right matchups. Sherwood, the linebacker out there, covering Fryermuth. 3rd and 8.
Yep.
Escapes, throws.
Uh-oh. See that slow turn and like 3 defenders miss, and it's like, yep, here it comes. Another fucking injury. Don't play DB for the Jets. It's like being the drummer for Spinal Tap. You're going to get fucking killed.
All instinct, and that was a very nice catch as well and run on the part of some big plays out here.
It's Davis going for the tackle here, Chris, and he gets hit, and he is being helped off the field. As he took a lick when he got that hit. And this Jets team that came in without 3 starters already in this game. There's the knee to the head as he went down to make the tackle.
The concussions that I had in my career
This is
happened
nice
either like
after 2
that
years of Kenny Pickett.
or with somebody pinning you straight backwards and you can't do anything about it.
Jets are running very low on defensive backs.
I don't know why I ain't charging my phone. I guess I'm a fucking moron.
The Steelers, final minute, 3rd quarter. Here's Warren. C.J. Mosley waiting for him. His first down gain of about 5.
Uh-huh.
The Steelers team's running 20 times for 64 yards. They have 217 in the air from their quarterback.
I tell you, Mike, they have come in with 2 tight ends now and a little attitude. They're running those duo runs, 3 double teams across the front end of the offensive line and just letting Jalen Warren go to work.
Sheffield is playing corner with Sauce Gardner. Mills and Oliver, the safeties for the Jets. 75, Wilson holds it out, throws to Pickens.
I like that they're actually trying to throw it.
Yeah.
Right around midfield.
Thirsty again.
All 10 points for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that was a rough start, but overall, this is better.
Yeah.
I knew it would be a step up. It would be like, okay, so maybe Fields is better in the red zone because he'll run more than Russell does. Russell can run, but Fields is looking to run before he throws. But Russell can just throw any pass. Fields knows how to throw one kind of pass.
I really hope the Steelers figure out a way to manipulate that, where they can run.
Oh, I
both
wouldn't
on
be
the
surprised to
field.
see Fields come in
Something different.
red zone situations. Maybe have him and Russell in on the same play or something. They'll do something like that, I guarantee
Run
it.
some flea flickers and shit.
The Falcons were doing that with Ritter and Mariota. So that was why Arthur Smith was there. Man, you know you're getting old when you're like, I've been sitting too long. I gotta get up. If you experience damage from Hurricane Helene, please send me more money.
I think Justin Fields did show how the quarterback situation's really been the problem.
Yeah.
As much as people love Kenny, and I loved Kenny, but
My favorite joke I saw in the offseason was they said that there was a Eagles player that started throwing up on the sideline during practice. Somebody said, "Oh man, this motherfucker had to watch Kenny Pickett play for one day and just fucking couldn't hold it in." Hey, good news for the Jets. They get Hassan Reddick back, but it ain't gonna matter
I
now.
thought he was supposed to play.
I'm I'm not surprised he didn't play tonight because hell, he didn't even show up to fucking camp or nothing. So. It's the dumbest commercial ever. I'm Donald Trump and I'm a transphobic piece of shit. That's literally all that commercial says. Is like you're a transphobic piece of shit. Oh boy. Cowboys 49ers next Sunday. The battle of the underachievers. Boy, whoever loses that game is going to be devastated. I'm like, and the 49ers are still going to beat them by 30. Uh-oh. Man, I was about to say if he was faster, he'd score there.
Mason McCormick is going to lead the way up and through on this power play. Najee Harris set it up great inside, really pressed the hole inside, and these two backs now are having a day. You just wonder if this battle of attrition now is starting to take a toll on this Jets defense.
Harris, as you see, more than 5 per carry.
The fuck was that noise? Oh! Oh! He's a fucking soundboard tonight.
It's like impossible.
Oh!
Tremendous inside the hole move that time by Najee Harris.
They're doing it at 6-1.
Oh.
Gain of 4, second and 6.
I think Rogers sees the writing on the wall. God. Well, y'all didn't pick up the option, so he's pissed off and trying to earn money. So, uh-oh, you start to see that shit on the sideline. You know they're fucked when you see guys just going.
Watch the way that he leads this block. Come out on the outside.
There was a Falcons game a few years ago. We had a 16-point lead and turned it over. Still got a 16-point lead, and everybody on the sidelines going because they knew what was coming. And guess what? We fucking lost.
Sherwood became much more of a big part of this Jets defense. CJ had a chance to visit with him last night. Got a hand broken, all clubbed up on the right side, but he's become a more vocal leader on this team.
Like the guy in Madden who got intercepted by Shaq Griffin by the invisible hand. That's how stupid Madden is. At least they had the attention to detail to make it look like he didn't have a hand, but in the game he still had a hand. It was invisible. Oh! I thought Russell could have run that in. Justin Fields would have run that in.
Just a great job of coverage by the Jets, as thin as they are out there on the outside at cornerback, to be able to execute that little bit of trickery by the tight ends. And then on the other side, it simply was Pickens trying to get himself open against Sauce. Too tight for the taste of Russell Wilson.
Jalen Warren and third down Van Jefferson. The receiver coming over here in motion to the same side as Pickens. Third and goal.
No pass rush. That's easy, dude. They had no fucking pressure at all.
Back-to-back weeks putting up 30.
Ooh, we get to find out what Russell's new press conference catchphrase is after the game. I can't wait. Go Steelers. Let's grind. Let's weld. Here we go. That's Dak's thing, though. He can't be ripping off Dak Prescott. Here we go. Something funny about doing that when you're getting your ass kicked 47-9. Here we go. That shit really started in the Packers game when they were getting their ass beat, and he's still going, here we go. Kirk Cousins had a funny moment today. Ready? Like he was about to like tell him to snap the ball, and he had second thoughts, and he was going ready. I'm a Falcons fan, and I want Cousins to stay healthy, but I admit I did laugh when he just got absolutely smashed on that fumble return. He fucking got stripped and just got fucking put on his goddamn face, and he came up bleeding. That was funny. Kind of like that time Eli Manning in a preseason game. It was the Giants and the Jets. You've probably seen the clip. Eli gets hit from behind, and on the way down, his forehead scrapes against a face mask. Fucking blood came spurting out. And I was like, oh, it's just like a wrestler thing. You know how wrestlers used to razor blade. So his forehead barely got grazed that shit and started pumping blood out. And I was like, ew. That was in a fucking preseason game. 'Cause, you know, back then people played in the fucking preseason. Blue Emu. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Now I just want to watch Billy Madison. Where's Billy? He's in school, man. Oh, yeah. Do you double dare me? Lady, you're scaring us. Tonight on the news, how a billionaire's son cheated his way through school. What the hell? Now, calm down. Maybe it was somebody else. That's the most underrated joke in that whole movie. Now, calm down. Maybe it's somebody else. Rogers had color. That's wrestling speak for bleeding. Oh, now he's fucking Sabu, gluing the cut shut. You ever seen the wrestler Sabu? He's got scars all over his body because instead of getting stitches, he would just use glue and try to glue his fucking wounds shut after brutal matches. And he looked gnarly as shit. And he wore like big flashy silver pants. And I about pissed myself at SummerSlam when CM Punk looks at Seth Rollins and goes, I don't give a shit about you and your stupid Sabu pants.
What a game Joey Porter Jr.'s having. I mean, he really is. He's been all over, and he has become their ace. There's no doubt about it, but he's more than that. The physical nature of the guy coming off the edge and making plays like this, you have to add that to the resume.
Illegal shift. False start, whatever. Did you see Rogers' body language there when he was reacting to the false start? He was like, he's like, really? And it's on fucking Garrett Wilson.
course, you mentioned Joey Porter Jr. I was talking to Terrell Austin, the defensive coordinator.
It must be in his head.
Before the game, you watched the motion here with
Who's it? Yeah, that's a fucking false start.
and he said, I always said a couple weeks ago to you, like Joey Porter Jr. just keeps evolving. Run game, everything. He's become a complete cornerback.
This is the game where any hope the Jets had for this year officially died. Yep. All hope is lost.
Most of the penalty yardage back. 3rd and 11 coming up.
You know Deshaun Elliott's one of my favorite players on this Steelers team. He had such a significant role because what he has enabled them to do is be that box safety so that they can leave Minka Fitzpatrick on the back end. And you think, all right, Minka doesn't have the stats that he usually does. Well, he is keeping the ball out of the end zone. This was a defense gave up too many big plays a season ago.
Deep drop, Rodgers.
Uh-oh.
Steps up, fires in the middle.
Lazard.
Lazard at the 47-yard line. Good throw. Gain of 19. First down, Jets.
And tremendous job by the offensive line, first of all. You run these deep crossing routes.
If they lose this game, I'd be a smartass and say, well, firing Salah obviously helped. Oh, wait.
Just sees it. Lazard sits down in the hole and almost dropped the ball.
Cut.
I've seen too many Aaron Rodgers games to think this one
Protected here.
I also have seen enough Aaron Rodgers games to know that in games where he falls behind by 1 or 2 scores, he's got a really bad record. So I don't know why Collinsworth's like, oh, it's not over. And it's like, well, history would say it probably is.
do so well is when they try to stiff arm them, their first thing is they knock that hand off of them and they go make the tackle. We've seen that probably 4 or 5 times here tonight.
TJ Watt, that left hand in the ground. Trying to take a
Dear God.
That's on Tyron Smith.
Yeah, Tyron struggled a week ago. He really did, but much, much better here tonight. And he's always the one that's going to carry the burden. He's always the one that's going to have the one-on. So a lot expected from him.
Under 10 minutes in regulation. Rodgers on the slant.
Oh, man.
Inside the 30.
Don't fumble.
Garrett Wilson down at the 31-yard line.
I don't know who needed that one more, Aaron Rodgers or Garrett Wilson. He's had a few misplays here tonight, but then you get a little flavor of what is possible, of why that Devontae Davis thinks he's going to be fitted for a gold jacket one day, and how he can't wait to help him get there.
5 catches now, 61 yards. That was the longest of the night. Wilson, 27-yard gain. Rodgers closing in on 300 yards. Conklin, the tight end. Steelers waiting
At least they're moving the ball.
for tackle.
If they score, they shouldn't go for 2 yet.
Jets score and tighten this thing up pretty quick.
Need to get a move on, though. They're down to 2 timeouts.
Steelers really has become that coverage linebacker. When they have to stop the run, you see a lot of Landon Roberts, but when it's man stop like that, Jake Wilson is that guy.
I'd hate for a big turnover to ruin this.
Rodgers hand signals.
Or lob it to Devontae.
Out towards Adams.
Out.
Looking either way, bouncing ahead. He throws the ball incomplete. Patrick Queen was knocking on the door of the quarterback. And we'll get to 3rd down.
That was some play by Keanu Benton inside, number 95. He was in a crowd there trying to block him.
Get the ball in Brees Hall's hands with a pass here, and he'll make guys miss and get the first.
Jumping around, wraps his arms around him. He had it nailed.
We had the shot before of Terrell Austin, the defensive coordinator. It's not one of those big IHOP menus. Right? It's a small little part of defense, but a lot of good people and a lot of good calls at the right time. Does a really good job.
Well, I said throw it short, but not to him. Yeah, you got to go for it. Halfway through the fourth, you're down to two timeouts. Rogers tried to quick snap it on him.
12 on the field. The Steelers got a timeout.
How many men on the field? First charge, timeout. Pittsburgh, 30 seconds.
It's funny because I was looking at Todd Downing, the offensive coordinator, and he wasn't saying anything. Rodgers was just taking over at the line of scrimmage and going.
Well, there was rumors a few years back of Rogers going to the Steelers when Ben was about to wrap it up, and Rogers was clearly not happy in Green Bay. There was actually a lot of talk about that.
And yet, when the catch is made, he's there to drive the receiver confident backwards.
Started his career with the Ravens, the Lions briefly in 22, and Miami last year. What a free agency addition by Omar Khan, the general manager of the Steelers.
Well, we don't see Aaron Rodgers run anywhere close to what he used to. And he's been getting the ball out quickly, but out of this spread formation, he got a lot of
Yeah,
Fourth and 4, Brees Hall's bottom of the screen.
it's moving up though. Fucking inexcusably bad. Absolutely inexcusably bad.
Has been fabulous from mid-second quarter on.
I was looking down here at the bottom of the screen like you were, so I just didn't even see the ball get batted down.
Making a name for himself. Pittsburgh ball up 15 inside.
Yep, they're fucked. Maybe they can get better and maybe become a playoff team next year.
Or Josh Allen gets hurt.
Yeah. Old Mitch Trubisky come in. Yeah, they'll win it. They'll win the division with Trubisky if Allen goes down. Should have got the ball on the third down. They should have done that same play, but to Brees Hall, not the fucking slow tight end that's like molasses. If they show these fucking campaign ads one more time, I'm gonna lose it. By the way, Trump's tax cuts don't benefit anybody except rich people. But a lot of people that only make 30,000 a year fucking love the guy for some reason. This guy, man, NASCAR season be so fun. Then boom, playoffs start. Yeah, that's what it's been like the last 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. Darlington was such a good race. We should have just stopped there. Laps led by Logano this year, and the three races he's won: 9 at Nashville, 9 at Atlanta, 6 today. That's it. Across 3 wins, he's got 24 laps led. He's in the final four, but Bubba Wallace is actually ahead of him in the overall standings.
A couple of different high schools, including North Allegheny, one of the big powers in the area. Here he is. Back here. In the bird, playing
Not gonna happen. Hell, they might make a stop, but they ain't gonna score on offense.
Tony Adams, he's doubtful with a hamstring injury, and then without safety, Ashton Davis, who went into the medical tent with the independent concussion specialist and then into the locker room
their starting safeties, remember
Brother.
Clark, who started last week,
Fucking
most of the
Chargers
starting
pissing
safeties
me
on
off.
injured reserve as he got injured against the Bills on Monday night. So
Three safeties.
Dude, can we just charge my fucking phone? That's bad.
inside the 40 to the 30,
Damn, it's like their secondary's banged up or something.
and Russ is cooking. Gain of 37.
Yeah, and these end up being just mental mistakes here. I think Sauce Gardner may have gotten picked, rubbed off on that particular
Ew.
play. But when you get this far down, five guys out of your starting secondary, you're going to see people running.
Never ate there.
That was just a tremendous play that time to get the downfield pick going against Sauce Gardner here, and nothing he could do. He couldn't get over the top, and he couldn't chase underneath.
39, Harris inside run, 4 to the 35. So the yardage number 264 for Russell Wilson on the night. That is the most in a debut by a Steeler quarterback, breaking the record of Earl Morrall when he debuted with the Steelers back in the late 50s.
That Earl
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was there. What, Jesse Ventura? You don't have to tell me what happened. I was there.
Inside of 6 to go. Communication up front. Harris goes to the right. Sherwood and Mosley, guys stripping at the ball. The whistle blew.
Dirty.
Kept going. They give full progress back at the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Third and 4.
Yeah, that was close to. They did blow the whistle on that one. But Mike, you
They've blown the whistle kind of early a couple times today.
listening to Russell Wilson run this offense.
They blew it
The
like
line of
there.
scrimmage, he's in complete control of it.
Yeah.
And that was just a judgment call, nothing more than that. But Bears have been fighting like that all night.
Toss.
Got it.
First down. To the 28-yard line. Isaac Seumalo out there. Dan Moore as well. Helping to pave the path as we go under 5 minutes of the Steelers in control.
Here we go.
Yeah, this offensive line really deserves a lot of credit. And for Mike Tomlin to have to shift and push and move people around and all the different guys out of position, I mean, there are no excuses in Pittsburgh. There are no excuses whatsoever. And what they've been able to do, changing quarterbacks, changing offensive linemen, it's just sensational. We're talking about this team now being 5-2.
Threw down by Javon Kinlaw of Warren. Loss of a yard. Chris, you mentioned Russell Wilson's command of the game. This is his 189th NFL game. So he's been so far around the block, right? As he said, won the Super Bowl, lost the Super Bowl. So I've got both sides of what it is. But over the years,
Well, in the Super Bowl they won, he literally didn't have to do shit. He could have taken a knee on every fucking snap.
Snap of the game.
goes to Denver.
If Russell Wilson kneeled down on every play in that Super Bowl, the Seahawks still win by like 25.
Played well. Remember they had a 5-game run after they
Boy, the one they lost, though, boy, he had an impact on that one.
guarantee of the contract was pulled. Wilson was benched the last 2 games.
Don't go out of bounds.
Tried his best to stay in bounds, and they really did. So Jeff Holbrook will bang a timeout with 3:28 left here in regulation.
I guess he said forward progress.
And I think if you're going to evaluate what we've seen here tonight, the first couple of series, I was like, oh boy, I don't know. Russ doesn't exactly look like himself, but you got to give it a little bit of time. But then when they started opening up the offense, and if you had studied the Pittsburgh Steelers, you would have thought, all right, they're not going to throw the ball down the field. They're not going to attack us in that way. And yet having Russell Wilson in the game has opened up and stretched this offense vertically, which has then opened up possibilities running the football inside.
Right, because we were asking Mike Tomlin, well, Fields is such a good runner. They have a dynamic running attack. Yeah, but if Wilson can throw the ball effectively, then that may open the running attack.
That's exactly right. So there's two ways to think about it. Do you keep your running quarterback in there, or do you start throwing the ball down the field and make those defenders
Go. Yeah, they didn't blow. They gave him a chance on that one.
Warren keeps fighting in there. You're seeing a lot of that attitude here with the Steelers. A win here tonight.
Well, them Steelers Ravens games are going to be kind of weird, aren't they?
Cincinnati gets a win trying to keep it in a row. Cleveland 1-6. Deshaun Watson, Achilles injury today. It's going to be fourth down.
Yeah, got that shit locked up before Thanksgiving. Falcons did that once. I think we won the division like the week of Thanksgiving. It was like, okay, Falcons are 7 games ahead. That was 2012. What's challenge for?
They lost 2 last week, so that's 3.5 games essentially out before the halfway point of the season. So time will tick quickly, and the margin for
Well, notice Mike Tomlin didn't fumble his flag around.
Well, the hard part is this team.
Pittsburgh's challenging and ruling on the field that the runner was shorter than prior game.
Dude. That's fucking.
Sure, why not?
I can't believe they marked that short.
coming up when we come back. Maybe we'll take your calls.
I guess forward progress. These refs have been weird about forward progress in this game. Whatever. Yeah. At least I don't find them totally boring to watch this season. The teams on my shit list now are the Patriots and the Titans. Patriots, Titans, Jaguars usually. Raiders, they're on the shit list. Of like, I'm not watching their games.
Oh, good. Steelers got another primetime game next week.
Who that?
Monday night, Giants.
Oh, good God. Why? Who makes this fucking schedule? Why do the Giants keep getting primetime games? Everybody knows they suck.
How many times do you think Daniel Jones is going to get hit?
A lot. Fucking Philly was getting after it. Dude, how come when Washington was so bad, they never got primetime games, but the Giants have been bad for fucking a decade, and it's still, 35 Monday night games and 10 Sunday night? Like, why? Everybody knows the Giants are fucking dog shit, but they keep getting scheduled. I won't be streaming that game. Get a Monday night break. If there's a Manning cast, I'll watch that, I guess. Eli's on, so definitely be a Manning cast. The fucking Giants game. I don't get it. Like the last few years, Bears get primetime games. Like, dude, they've been the most terrible team to watch. Now they've got Caleb Williams, so they're a little better, but like,
That made the Jets fun last year.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because they scheduled all them primetime games. Yeah. They had the Black Friday game where they threw the 100-yard pick six on a Hail Mary pick six. How does that happen?
Tonight's SNF sites are provided.
This year's Black Friday game is Raiders Chiefs.
Mr. Rogers' name. Remember Mr. Rogers, public broadcaster, Fred Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Great exhibit at the Heinz History Center.
Mr. Odgers.
Mr. Rogers
I caught that.
very happy. However, this Mr.
It looked more like Don Knotts than it did Mr. fucking Rogers. Call stands.
The Jets had the lead by the score of 15-6.
Horse shit.
So that's where they spotted the ball. That's the mark. They're that close. So it's fourth and a couple of chain links. And
Would you be mine?
Aaron's over there thinking, can you believe Beanie Bishop is going to beat me out here tonight?
He just wanted to say Beanie Bishop one more time.
interceptions on the night.
I bet it's a sneak.
Fourth and inches. Russell Wilson.
I don't know. Not that it matters. Only 2:40 left, for fuck's sake.
7-yard line.
Drop that snap. Bobble it or
Something with it. It was moved away from his body to the left. They got a peek. They'll umpire 2:29 left. One timeout for the Jets. Sean Smith's got the ball. So he's going to have to put it down with all the bodies out of the way. As they do, we welcome those of you who watch the Dodgers clinch their
Dodgers are going to the World Series where they will no doubt choke
championship
because
series.
that's what the Dodgers do.
Dodgers World Series ahead.
Well, they gave you all the first down, it looks like.
Been marked. First down. Let's go back to that. Everybody saw Chris.
Weird when the Steelers actually won a football team.
Yeah.
Then sort of a step backwards and had to hang on, but that's
Oh, Russell's such an upgrade. It's crazy.
tight quarters. Once for the touchdown, once for the first down.
He was playing good with Denver last year and got threw under the fucking bus. Go back and watch. He was playing really good for Denver. And they threw his ass under the bus
Did last two Sundays.
because he's not Drew Brees.
And then they just kept pushing on bodies and all that stuff. And almost impossible to figure out. The challenge flag
The Jets challenge will be here all goddamn night.
Players under review.
Right on.
will be reviewed. So here's Woody Johnson.
Hey, look, it's the biggest idiot in the NFL.
Woody Johnson.
Oh, he's an idiot who doesn't know how to run a football team. Guess who he's voting for?
Really to acquiring Aaron
He donates money to Trump,
making the
which explains the state of his fucking football team. Maybe if he spent some money on his goddamn team.
being moved out. And he even said at the press conference with the Saleh, or at least the media availability when Saleh was fired, hey, Hassan Reddick, come talk to us. We'll get you a deal. Come on up from Jersey. And Reddick did agree to a deal today, so he'll be at the Jets facility Monday, double-digit sack guy.
Yay, he's joining a 2-5 team. I'm sure he's so excited. At least he got his money.
Very unlike me. I'm going to try to be Mr. Optimistic here. Okay? Yeah. So let's say
Ain't nothing to be optimistic about. They suck.
get Devontae in the mix here for, the middle of the week. You get Reddick back in here. These cornerbacks are going to get healthy and come back in there. The defense wasn't
Run the table.
the standard of the Jets tonight. No, not at all. It wasn't. Right? It just wasn't.
A couple weeks in a row.
Yes.
Right.
But we've seen flashes now of this offense that if they can piece the whole thing around, there is a way.
The ruling on the field stands. First down.
You don't say.
New York was charged with their first challenge of the game and their second charge timeout in the second half.
It's their third timeout.
There's just a path. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's just a path. And there's nobody in the AFC.
The Bengals now have a better record than the Jets.
Kansas City just go, oh my God. They can compete with anybody. They just got to get their stuff together.
Kansas City, Baltimore seem to be up here. Pittsburgh's up here too now. They're 5-2. Pittsburgh belongs in the
Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, Pittsburgh.
To be able to take two quarterbacks that weren't on your roster a season ago and somehow manufacture
Oh, God. I thought that was going to be a touchdown when I saw the Jets just completely crash on the other side.
I read some article about Mike Tomlin and he's not this and they don't win that and the playoffs and all that sort of stuff. And boy, we should look around. Like, are you crazy? I mean, every time I hear that, I'm like, that guy would be snatched up by at least 80% of the teams that are out there. His
Yeah, the Jets. The Jets will try to take Tomlin.
Fridays. When we go to those Fridays, it's a couple hours.
And I asked him, I said, occasionally do you end up with people who will not sign here because they know how hard you're going to work them, that you're going to make them uncomfortable in practice because there are places you go where they take it easy on you. They just want you to get to the game on Sunday.
He said yes.
And he said, yes, we absolutely
Kicking fucking kickers in the leg and grabbing ass and cheating on your wife.
why they're not coming. I don't want them anyway.
I saw that video of him doing an interview on ESPN, and he's got a mirror, and one of his buddies walks in shirtless with a fucking bong and goes to light it up, and you see Urban Meyer go.
Closes in on the most all-time steals
He's still the guy. No, no, no.
right there at the top. With Nolan Cowher and the numbers of those three just they all add up to excellence, plain and simple.
Well, I tell you, if Cam Hayward can stay healthy and play the way that he's been playing, with TJ on the other side and Highsmith, good-looking team.
Najee Harris on the run to the right. Twisted down at the 10-yard line. So for those of you who may have watched the Mets Mets, and obviously growing up in New York, there were so many folks who rooted for the Mets and the Jets because they shared
No,
Shea
they said he'd
Stadium
have 100
in
yards.
Queens for 20 years. Here's the Devontae Adams numbers. Chris, go beyond the numbers. What'd you see?
I thought he balanced the field for the Jets. I really did. And I didn't see enough in the second half of some of those cheap throws that we saw in the first half. Just put him in there in the slot and let him work with Aaron Rodgers. And when there's a quick
He wants a divorce.
let Rodgers find him, get the ball, catch and run, do some of the things that make that group magical. They're both gifted physically, but what they can do mentally
Oh.
was taken advantage of in the first half, I thought, more than the second half.
Jalen Warren short of the first down. His fourth down. The Jets will go to New England and then have the quick turn.
Well, they get a bye week. They play the Patriots.
A Thursday night
They'll
game
win that
against
one.
Houston
They
on
beat the Patriots 24-3 the first time. Although that was Mr. 130 yards Jacoby Brissett. Drake May is a little different. He'll actually sling that shit. And yes, go for it here, because God forbid they block a field goal and run it back for a touchdown. And then get on, try an onside kick. So yeah, go for it. Going for it here makes all the sense in the world.
come in the final 8 weeks of the season. That's why Mike Tomlin's going to take a timeout here before the play clock runs out. That's why Mike Tomlin wanted to get this quarterback thing figured out and decided over the next 2 or 3 games, because they play the Giants, have the bye, and then we'll play Washington, and then
That's tough. That's a tough fucking run there after the bye week.
I want
Yeah, and then after the Bengals, we play
space
like
of
the Chiefs,
controversy out there
play the
over my
Ravens, the
quarterback.
Again,
To know myself, I want my team to know, because
that's
part of
that's gonna be hard.
Crazy that made the
when we
first
start
division
jumping
game
into
was
those
week 11.
games
Yeah.
that are against the guys in our division, I want answers. I don't want questions. I don't want to answer your questions that you're asking me here today. And you know what? They're a different team. This is a much better passing offense tonight.
Chevy postgame. Moments away, Melissa interviews the star of the game. We'll look ahead to next Sunday night.
Cowboys, 49ers.
The 49ers, two teams that are going to be very desperate.
Yeah, we'll stream that one.
The game, Chevy postgame. 4th and 2. Final 30 seconds here. Both teams done with timeouts.
There you go. He should have done the classic thing and got down to end the game, but you know.
Don't get very many opportunities to score at Pittsburgh. So.
Goddamn, 36 points.
Season high. 36, potentially 37 points for the Steelers.
See, notice everybody on the Jets sideline is fucking, and Adams is just like, I just got here. So he had it bad with the Raiders, so he's just still happy to be away from the Raiders. So he ain't as miserable as everybody else is.
In Vegas last week and against the Jets here tonight, Steelers have scored 69 points last 2 games.
The magic number.
Read the names of some of these offensive linemen here.
I feel like I haven't seen 30
Sam
points in 10
Malone,
years.
who's out the first 4 games. Ryan McCollum, the 4th center, had to come in and play. Mason McCormick, a 4th-round draft pick, wasn't
That's a
starting at
fumble
the
through the
beginning of
end
the year. Broderick Jones probably wouldn't be starting, but for the injury to Troy Forutano. And here they are. And they are
Fuck's in my
really
eye.
through a Jets defense who, yes, hurting on the back end, but the front end of the New York Jets defense is having a problem stopping the run. And that's something they've got to get fixed here going forward. But to me, this is
Who is the worst team in New York?
Mike Tomlin make that quarterback change.
Why are you concerned as a Giants fan? Because the Jets are going to take your draft pick? They're going to jump in front of you?
We've found is a very good running game and an excellent
Nobody's worse than Cincinnati.
Yeah, that today really confirmed that. Yeah. In Germany, yeah. I think it's next week, actually. I think it's. Oh, I'm so tempted to stream that game because they both suck, right? So it'll probably be a funny game.
Was a good-looking
Andy
performance.
Dalton in the third for
Arthur Mento,
50 yards.
here hands me the note that the Steelers scored on their last 5
At this point with the Panthers, I say put Bryce Young back in. What are you doing? What are you learning with Andy Dalton?
quarterbacks go in and out of the game.
Like, you're already bad, so just put Bryce in and let him play the rest of the year out, and maybe he gets better. I doubt it, but why are you wasting time on fucking 30-something-year-old Andy Dalton, Put Bryce Young back in.
This game tonight for Pittsburgh. They are a dangerous team.
He gets the carry out to the 43-yard line. The longest of his NFL career.
Let it go, brothers.
During his rookie season. And that will bring business to a close.
Well, the guy that used to play for Pittsburgh used to say business was booming.
That's 31 unanswered points.
Let's ride. 31 straight. Let's ride.
Called leverage and the Steelers took that person.
Those guys run against each other in the AFC North. Here's the star on the defensive side, Beanie Bishop. And Russell Wilson, who was always fond of ending his interviews, go Hawks in Seattle. Let's ride in Denver. If he gives us win the seventh,
He's gonna get a new catchphrase. I can't wait.
as he told us a couple weeks ago. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
Thank God. To hell with this game. We're out.